Hello people, I'm Sablast, and it's been a long time since we spoke. My last content video was 2 years ago, and last year I made a video just to tell you that I'm okay. Thanks for the concern. And in the meantime, I got to 30k subscribers, so we need to celebrate. To all the new subscribers, hello! And to the old and loyal ones, Satan in the forest! Today I am showing you my studio where I record black metal as a special video. And I have to announce that I am officially back. 9 years ago I made a special video for 1k subscribers where I show the gear I used back then to record black metal, so you can check that one as well and see how much did I evolve. Link in description. But before we start, I have to mention that I did post a video recently, and it is a music video slash single from my upcoming album. Hope you saw it. If you didn't, be sure to do so. Let's go! So let's start right here where I left you. So this is a stand for my mobile phone where I record. Here, a table with drumsticks, some weights because you have to have a good bicep if you want to play black metal, of course. A couch and a practice pad where I record my drums. What the fuck? What the fuck am I speaking about? This is not scripted, I'm just talking shit. My drum practice pad, motherfucker. Yeah. A couch where I spend 90% of the time, where I lay down and rest. And 100% of the time I masturbate. So this is my gig bag for my bass, which I will show you later. An old Clifton guitar, which I got, I think, in Lidl. Yeah, really cheap, does the job. Basically this one is for writing black metal. Right here we have, what the fuck we have right here? Some postcards. I mean, those are not postcards, those are some business cards. Some albums, CDs, cassettes, a Batmobile, because I was a huge Batman fan. Focusrite 2i2, my first digital audio interface, which was a great interface. I think when I got it, I recorded the album Winter Horns on this one, and it was a huge upgrade for my old raw black metal. Some Iron Maiden stuff because I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan, some crematorium stickers, my live band, and this is the Prodigy tape. I think this is my first tape I got when I was 6 years old. My first touch with music. No, my first touch was when I listened to Kiss when I was 4. But I think this is my first tape. Here we have some old boxes from the instruments I own. Balkan people never throw boxes away. Some more boxes, my book which I wrote about raw black metal. I think old subscribers are familiar with this one. Some of the CDs I own. I have a lot more CDs I will show you later, and not only here but in my apartment. A nice picture from my friend's mom. She's gone now, sadly. Some memories I have, PlayStations. My first camera I recorded old Zimorog with, and an Eiffel Tower, my souvenir from France. And I think that's about it. Yeah, and this Walkman I think is around maybe 40 years old. Yeah. What do we have right here? A trash can for the posers. Yeah, we already saw you. Go away, bitch. Some stuff on the window. This is my salary from Zimorog. I earned this much money since I started with Zimorog. Where the hose at? Yo, bitches, what's up? I have some money, bitches. Yo, yo, yo. A drum set, an electric drum set I got from Donor. Does the job. Sometimes I record on it. but I don't usually play it unless I want to practice some beats. Again, some video recording stuff, blah blah. This is my first electric Ibanez guitar. I don't play on this one, but you know, again, I won't sell it because memories, right? A guitar I got from donor. Yeah, this one I play on because yeah, this one rocks, for real. Air refreshener because I like it too. I like when my studio smells nice. Yeah. My first keyboard, and I think the only keyboard. No, I have a MIDI, but this is, you know, my keyboard. Yeah, this is my keyboard. A ukulele. I don't play ukulele, but I got this one as a gift, so I must force myself to play. But it's a nice decoration on my amp, which is a Bulgara amp. Bulgara. It's basically like PV, the PV. The PV amp which I wanted to buy, 6202 I think, yeah. And Harley Benton cabinet, yeah. These two in combination, you know, when I turn the volume like this, the house is on fire. When I turn it like this, the whole city is calling the police, yeah. Really, really great and loud amp. And my first little amp, 30 watt Ibanez. This one I play on and practice on. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. I have it for maybe almost 15 years, yeah. Adam speakers. These ones are great. I mostly use headphones when I want to check the mix on a different way, these Adam speakers are great, or when I want to listen to music, you know. For real, I put it on these Adam speakers. I know a lot of audio engineers will now say, you must play the music only on speakers, but you know, fuck off. My MIDI keyboard. And before I say some things about the rest of the gear, I must say I saw this MIDI keyboard and it's pretty dusty. Don't think I cleaned my studio because of you, motherfuckers. Anyways, this is an Akai MPK MIDI keyboard. Yeah. It's great. Some dusty. It's great for recording piano melodies. My computer, which is okay. Now we have, this is a little mouse, or as in my country we say Mishic, Mali Mishic. And this motherfucker right here is an upgrade from my old Focusrite, and it's a good upgrade. SSL2 Plus audio interface. A DI box when you want to sound professional. The headphones, I don't know the name, but these are good budget headphones. And the rest of the Adam audio. This motherfucker right here is a mixer which I got only to record drums. And it is a Behringer XR18 mixer, and it is, for the price, a really good mixer. You can record a lot of channels and it rocks. As you can see, some of my cables are not connected right now and it is a mess, but you know, if you didn't record drums, you don't know how it works, so yeah. Yeah. My Ibanez guitar. Yeah. This is my most expensive guitar, and this is the guitar I use the most, and this is the guitar I record the most on. The same with bass. This is my most expensive bass, the bass I use the most, the bass I record on the most, and the bass I use for live shows. LTD F204, and the guitar I don't know what it's Ibanez, but I don't know the model name because, you know, it's really hard to remember all these numbers and letters. My first black metal bass. What's up, motherfucker? Yeah. This is the bass I used on my first live show, the first bass that I bought. And the bass I used when I toured with my first black metal band, Proclet. It's in pension right now, but sometimes I do play it. Another guitar I got from Donor. Yeah, I like this one a lot too. Now what do we have right here? It's a drum set. Yeah, baby, yeah. Charchi Copito case. And my drums, as you can see, the Zimorog logo fell off. But when you play 3000 notes in 1 second on double key, it's, you have to accept that. The microphones, I got myself a microphone set. It is AKG microphone set, where you got pretty much everything you need to record the drums. The drums are Mapex Mars. Mapex Mars, Mapex Mars, and the symbols are Mainl. I don't know how to pronounce that, but pretty solid symbols. With field headphones, really great headphones when you try to play drums. They really isolate the sound. And my Chachi Copito pedals. You can't be a real Satanist drummer if you don't have these. Some drum pads for damping the sounds. I use them only once. Some more foam which I didn't put, and the drumsticks which I can use but are pretty wore off. They wore off. And the mobile phone which I put the music on when I play the drums. Here you can see a single pedal, some drum accessories, my old pedal, which first double pedal, which was the Speed Cobra, and the drumsticks, which are unfortunately unalived. Yeah. Now some microphone stands. A lot more of CDs. Here I have some old video games, a lot of music, a lot of movies, some porn, some tools for instruments. Yes, pretty much everything I need. Some spare cables, blah blah. And down here we have the symbols, which some are used, some are really okay. But I don't have the space to put some more symbols, so they are down here. And a lot of people will say this is a bad idea to storage your symbols like this, but fuck it. This part, yeah, I must. This is my next purchase. I must get this part of the studio. I must get a new something new here. I must decorate this. Now here we have some old stuff which I won't bother pulling out. Some pedals, you can see some of my pedals are missing because I borrowed them. I borrow a lot of stuff, and I have to mention that one bass guitar, one bass amp, and one acoustic guitar are not in the studio, as well as some of the pedals. My bass guitar is in my rehearsal room, my bass amp is in my rehearsal room, pedals I borrowed, and acoustic guitar is in my apartment. This is a knife to defend myself if some posers come in my studio. It gets the job done. This is my first microphone ever. I think it was like $10. Yeah, pretty good for black metal. On this one I recorded bass, drums, guitars, and vocals and keyboards for my first materials. Some jewelry, some memories, a tuner, a little amp. Here we have some flutes because I like to blow. My first drum sticks, a flute made by my friend, a handmade flute made by my friend Goran, a cowbell, great condenser mic Marantz, yeah. This is a ribbon microphone which I use as a secondary microphone when I record the guitars, and this microphone everyone knows. It's Shure SM57. This one you must have if you want to record some serious guitars. Harmonica, some jewelry again, boxes, and yeah, I showed you this part, and I didn't show you my microphone which I use right now for vocals. It is Shure SM7B. And my old Focusrite microphone, I didn't mention it. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. Bye. And on the end, right here we have a toilet where I keep my vacuum cleaner. This is where, as Abbott says, this is when you want to take a quickie licky, or quickie shitty, or when I want to take a shower after some drumming. And pretty much, yeah, this is my studio. And I forgot to mention my first guitar, Florencia. It's broken right here on the head, but you know, yeah. And that's pretty much it. People. Thanks for watching. And believe me, we will see each other pretty soon. Yeah. Motherfucker is back. I hope you liked the video. Like, share, subscribe, and that shit I used to say. I know how the YouTube works right now. I know you can't offend anyone. But I don't give a shit, because we are black metal and we don't give a shit. Stay tuned, motherfuckers.